And we're live, everyone. This is MH Gamer, and then we're returning to ROTK 10. Let's continue with conquering China with Cao Cao, which is arguably the easiest thing you can do. This just shows that he's in a stellar position, and let's just say that challenging him is going to be a nightmare. So, regardless who I play, odds are my biggest challenge will be Cao Cao. There's a very good chance that'll be who I will face. Because with the way things are set up, actually I don't have the gold to spare. I'm like, let's get more siege weapon, and I'm like, wait a minute. I don't think I quite have enough. Way too much. Yeah, sadly, that's the problem with having a lot of officers. It does require you to manage things a bit more carefully because it's very possible for things to swing in one direction or the other. Yeah. Okay, you're done. You're done. They're already done. Huh. Alright. Keep improving because forget it. It doesn't matter at this point. At this point, wait. Oh, I don't think you have. Oh, you have the gold. Okay, maybe target that city. I don't know. Let's keep training. Somehow they're faster in training. Huh, interesting. Actually, I probably want you in farming. Oh, that is not. Yeah, that is not going to help. Yeah, sadly, some of the quests. I mean, it's nice when you don't have enough officers to manage it, but it's pretty awful when it raises your order to 100 and you can't send anyone else to work on those. So 1,000. Two. Let's see. That's what, 31. Yeah, 3 should get that done. Actually, let's get a couple more. Because, so this is something I don't do, but I think I should improve. Is that if I improve on farming more, I could use that. Really? Oh, wow. Right, I should give them more commands and... Okay. Who's here? He's not bad. Wait, actually... Playing as him will be interesting because he's difficult to play. Let's just put it that way. Right, I should be giving more orders. Tongue. Just keep improving. Yeah, a lot of them, their gold situation isn't looking too good. Not much I can do. Options are kind of limited. Oh yeah, speaking of which, it's getting boring. Let's go attack the enemy. Just because I can. Personally, I really don't like their setups. Oftentimes it's like, ew, what is this? Garbage. No, they just put the emphasis on the worst things. Now the reason why I'm sending 10,000 force as opposed to 5,000 is that when you attack these structures without enemies, they just look at your numbers. So that's basically what they look at. Now, if I'm lucky, He Jing might send forces to try to retake that, and that would be my opportunity to strike. Okay, the three of you could do that. Yeah, I'm running low on gold. Like, pretty damn low. Let's get rid of He Jing. Actually, should I keep going? Good question. Because at this point, I feel I'm more or less one, but I mean, I guess it's only fair if we get to the final screen, right? So I'll take Luoyang. Ooh, they have some powerful forces. He Jing. Oh, Chen Gong surrender to them. Okay, he'll be a bit of a problem. Huh, interesting. Oh shit, I forgot. Yeah, I sent the whole thing. Whoops. Now this battle I didn't actually need all of them to be present. Whoops. That will only make the battle last longer than necessary. We'll deal with them one at a time. They do have this cavalry unit. I'm not terribly afraid. Yeah, it's only day one and we already eliminated more than 10,000 of their troops. Oh yeah, that's a horrible idea. Yeah, see, they're just withdrawing. They don't. Okay. Now this is the most, Jin Wei Bing is like the most advanced footman you could get. They're pretty good overall. Yeah, right now my I mean he wait, will he escape? I think I'll have enough movements to get rid of this. Yeah, when you could attack together, it's a lot of damage. And of course he went to that force. Yeah, it's very laggy for whatever reason. So he will be able to attack. I'm not going to bother. Ooh, forgot about that. Yeah, I took more losses there than I would have liked. Yeah, don't be right there. Actually, maybe I didn't have to move him. Okay. Maybe he'll be dumb enough to come out. I don't know. The AI for ROTK 10 isn't necessarily the smartest at times. Yeah, they aren't always necessarily the smartest. Let's get rid of that force. Yeah, let's deal with their range units. It's okay. I'm in no hurry. But yeah, I did take more damage for his forces than I would have preferred. But you know, I mean, I only lost what, a few thousand. Will he descend? Probably not. The AI is dumb, but not that dumb. Actually, I could just bait Hujing out. But let's weaken them a bit. Yeah, these guys are very resistant to arrows. Very resistant. Yeah. Okay. You keep failing. I would rather just keep inflicting damage. I mean, eventually I'll have to fight all of these, so if I could weaken them, that's better for me. You're kind of too far out of the way. Yeah, soften them up. What the heck? Okay, you don't have siege weapon. I can't believe they fell for that. And I'm happy they fell for that because that just means less units have to worry about later on. Oh, come on. Why do you keep failing? It's like, stop failing. Actually, they might have more troops. They might have like 20,000, so... Okay, we got up there, finally. Yeah, let's... It's only day 9, so... Let's set up the battering ram. Let's deal with his force. Yep. Most of my losses are still only over. Well, I mean, that's confused, so it's okay. I could focus on this force. Yeah, I don't want him to come out and play. You know, I have nothing against it. So yeah, like I said, there's a chance that... So what happens is, if they have the largest size city, they could have 200,000. And what 200,000 does for you is that if your first 10,000 was annihilated, then you at least still have another 10,000 to work with. Yeah, let's soften him up. And let's focus on you. Yeah, you better run. You're probably the best choice, but part of the issue is that you're quite heavily damaged, so the damage you can inflict is... See, the thing is that AI always picks their strongest or their best units, so it does matter if you inflict a ton of damage on them. He's like, I'm safe. No. I mean, I just don't know what he's thinking. Maybe I could bait their cavalry unit to come out and play. Maybe. I don't know. It's okay. Once Hujin comes out, he's basically dead. Or if he doesn't have enough movements, I mean, there's still a chance I could succeed. It's just a very small chance, but it's definitely not impossible. Yeah, just keep targeting that wall. Beautiful. I knew that was going to happen. Well, sort of. So now the goal is to... Ha, idiot. I don't want to charge head on, so let's try another ambush. Beautiful. I was hoping for that. If I could cause chaos within them, then they are not in a great spot. Now that force is definitely in a pretty bad state. Yeah, it's in a really bad state when you look at it. But luckily, even okay, at least he's finally come out and play. About time. Now we could basically shoot him to death. I think Liu Bei just got another city. So let's see how many. Yeah, see, they still have a huge force remaining. Unfortunately, Zhang He is not in a good spot. Yeah, you are not going anywhere in battle, Zhang He. And I have a feeling they have... Yeah, they have the abilities to... Wait, did they have any cavalry? They have this cavalry. Huh, interesting. So I will need to send one of them forward. But since they don't have any, like, actual, like, oh, that is bad. Yeah, this is going to be a bit tougher than I would have preferred. At least the winds are favorable for the fire to spread. If I could start a fire, which I just did, excellent. Yeah, let's. I'm not in a stellar position. I think the fire got put out naturally. Okay. Target 2. He could approach me, but if the wind is still favorable, it just means it's going to be worse for him as time passes. Now, as you can see, even normal footmen resist attacks pretty well, so. Oh, we're out of food? Really? I didn't know I was out of food. Okay, this is. Wait, how was I out of food? Did I just not have enough? I only got enough food for 30 days? What? I'm so confused. Ugh, these traps are horrific, to be honest. Yeah, there's a bit of a delay that's really throwing me off. So as you can see, this is how broken siege weapons are. They are just really good. Start more fires. So he does have the command. I love how my morale is so high because I've inflicted so much damage so far. Like, my morale is unlikely to drop more than, like, drop below 100. At least I see it difficult. But to be fair, I mean, I do have really broken. Perfect. The fire is spreading. Just need to spread the fire more, and then it will be perfect. Yeah, the fire is doing most of the work now. I love how he didn't attack. But yeah, these traps, as you can see, when you fall onto a trap while you're on a siege weapon, actually forces you to disassemble it. And I will admit that is pretty annoying. Now I will set Luoyang as my new capital. Yeah, that was risky. If there was a trap there, then that could have potentially caused some issues. Yeah, our morale is just so high. 200 is the max amount, and I'm still in a pretty damn good position. I know ROTK 11 made it much more punishing. Like you lose units as well, which is huge. But I guess if your side is winning massively, then I mean, let's face it. If you don't have food, your soldiers aren't going to fight. However, it wouldn't make sense that, you know, if you have won so many battles, that your troops are just so they're just so loyal to you that even if they're starving, they're willing to keep fighting. I guess that is kind of realistic. Yeah, all of this fire. Actually, is it not possible for the governing building to set on fire? Whoops, I didn't mean to set the fire one. I want to maximize. Oh no. Oh, okay, it could set on fire. I think it's faster if I destroy his unit as opposed to trying to put out fire and destroy that. Because this isn't a cavalry unit, so it doesn't excel in that. And as you see, our morale, the lowest is 169. Yeah, 169. Which is still like really high by many standards. I'm just surprised I'm out of food. Did the game only give me... Okay, now I have to go through all of this again. Not my most favorite thing to do. No, I think Hejing is actually in a good position to do well. I mean, as an officer, he's an idiot. Yeah, let's switch cities. Maybe I'm still confused as to why. Let's send all the gold. Let's send most of the food. Yeah, let's send those two. I didn't get any good officers, so I'm kind of sad. And now I had to fight Sima, and his is probably a large city. Yeah, large. So fighting Sima will be a bit of a... Huh. Okay, let's send most of the food here. Oh, it's still not enough. Huh. Okay, let's send some forces. Those will actually be pretty good. Yeah, I only need my core forces, so... Okay, let's wait for the other officers to arrive. Keep improving. Well, what happens? Okay. It's the order 90. Okay, it's at a good spot. Now, oh, what? Really? I'm a bit surprised. Yeah, the traps haven't been kind. No, that's a bit too. Actually, it's at 70, so maybe I do need it. Rest of you. Oh, he agreed to join me. Perfect. Okay, so there was one reasonable officer who joined my side. Very good. Excellent. Huh. So Yin Liang. Alright, I forgot. Do I have the gold? I mean, if I want war. Yeah, it's my own fault for suffering more losses than I had to. 700. Ooh, yeah, that is a bit too much. 1600. Oh, I don't have enough gold. Rip. But to be fair, when you don't have enough gold, yeah, still waiting for fall. Oh wait, it's already fall. But at least when you don't have enough gold, they will give you like quests that doesn't require gold. So like expanding your forces. So there are good uses. Pinyin. Just keep improving. How's your gold? Not that much. Huh. He doesn't have enough gold to expand that. Unless I give him a hand. So if I give 3,000, that should be enough. But here I also need gold. Alright, let's attack Sima Yi and... Actually, I need to... Yeah, let's finish all of this. Actually, let's replenish this one. Okay, now we attack. And I just have to shake my head at the really bad options they give you. It's like, really? That's the best you can give? But I mean, to be fair, that's how the AI decides. And yeah, it only gives 35 days. Huh. Okay, the full amount is 60 days. I'm just gonna save in case, because my game is like wonky, it's not stable. Oh, they don't have 100,000. Okay, that's good news for me. Yeah, we will have some. Yeah, that's all marsh. That is not good for them. But that's very good for me. Let's deal with... I mean, all of them are threats, so I can't exactly say, oh, I focus on this one or the other. Yeah, he does have a secondary force, so if I can hit him hard enough, he will think twice before trying. Okay, that's a stupid thing to do. But hey, don't let me stop them. Actually, I should give Zhang He some. I mean, I caused him heavy losses, so he deserves some sort of compensation. Oh, this is not high enough. I don't know what you're trying to do, buddy, but you are not reaching my siege towers. Yeah, certain maps, your siege towers just become even more dangerous because there isn't an easy counter to them. And that's just terrifying. Yeah, he's like, oh, I'm out of options. Yeah, just sit tight as I destroy your forces. Nothing personal, just doing what needs to be done to win. Now maybe eventually I'll have a challenge where I don't use any siege weapons. Now that really makes things interesting, I will admit. If you don't use siege weapons, wars can be longer and it requires a different set of tactics. I guess that's not necessarily a bad idea. Yes. Move up. Ooh, yeah. I don't know why Zhang He is so unlucky when it comes to taking all of these losses. He seems to be like a magnet for these sort of things. Luckily, I do have quite a few units to choose from, so it's not like... and oh yeah, notice how they already lost, what, almost 50,000 units? I lost like a few hundred. What the heck? I mean, he most definitely didn't do much more. Yeah, I don't want to waste any movements on something that isn't guaranteed, like climbing the walls. Unless that's like the only best option left. Like if I destroy this and I'm like, you know what? Huh. Interesting. If I could start some fires on Sima, that would be wonderful. Because that would make him less dangerous as a whole. But that doesn't seem to be the case. I don't know where he's running to. But yeah, I was expecting him to be a lot more threatening, but... Can I destroy this? I don't think I could destroy it with that force. As much as I want. 5? Are you kidding? Oh, the fire destroyed that. That doesn't happen very often to me. You know, where fire destroys their forces. I'm just trying to inflict as much damage because eventually I'll have to fight through them anyways. Oh, he could actually run. Okay, let's fight on the inner gates. Now there will be traps. They have 30,000. They have... Oh, they do have some cavalry units. Ooh. I'm just trying to think what's the best approach. I do have a cavalry, which is going to trigger a lot of traps. Not my luck. No traps yet. Either I'm getting very lucky or these traps are... See, what's beautiful about this ambush is that with the positioning, none of their other units could threaten my position in any way or form. They will have to get through Zhang He, but he's not that easy to get through. Oh yeah, note that if you charge the enemy, you push them back and you fall into ambush, your charge will stop and you would not be in a good spot. Why would you even charge like that? That's pretty funny. Do they have... No, they don't have any more cavalry units. They ambush. They might be dumb enough to walk into it. Should I start fires? It might backfire on me. Yeah, let's target you. Beautiful. I know one of these, there has to be traps. He's like, I can't believe I have to withdraw. Oh wait, I think I still had movements left earlier. It's okay. All of those are his? Okay. Yeah, and sometimes you could dodge. I don't know what are the odds, but it should be like the smarter you are, the more likely. Yeah, that was a bit of a oversight on my part. Overall losses were minimal, but yeah. I only took more losses than I should have due to stupidity. And there are lots of really good... Ooh, beautiful. Yeah, okay, I got Sima Si, so that's pretty good. I would love to have Sima Yi, but knowing my luck, I probably won't get him. I already got some pretty solid op. Ooh, I did get Sima Yi. Perfect. Oh, that is beautiful. So now we're this position of Gong. Basically, Cao Cao pretended that he's hesitant. But we're getting there. Okay, let's set. Wait, how much gold is there? Yeah, there isn't a lot of. Did they change something? Because it's not a lot of gold. Yeah, Zhang Liao, you definitely earned yourself the right. So I need to look for Luoyang. 2, 3, 4. Not too many. Shitong. Keep improving. Yeah, apparently gold is the limiting factor here. Huane. Oh. He will complete that like right now. Let's attack that. I should take it, but there are some odd times when it doesn't fall. Like, it can't happen. Yeah, I don't want to move back. Perfect. Let's just attack this city. Yeah, see? He literally just finished it. That's all he has. Yeah, let's just automate because I'm a bit too lazy. Now this will be a bit tougher. And let me explain why. I don't have as much control over. Yeah, let's just say the command ability really spoils you. Oh, perfect. So Zhang Yan will hide in the gates. Or he might do nothing. That was not what I quite expected, but... And since he has a cavalry unit there, it means he'll take more damage. If I remember correctly, Lu Bu did fight this guy. I don't remember what he's called, but I think it did happen when the alliance was fighting Dongzhuo. And let's just say that he wasn't that famous. Well, okay, he's kind of famous in that he died. Died to Lu Bu. But I just neutralized that, and then maybe this will finish him off. Yeah, that's about how it probably went, the actual one. The actual battle. Stop running away. I think both are within reach. Of course it got put out and he's gonna run. Oh, never mind. He won't get a chance. Yeah, he won't get a chance. When you... Oh, that failed. I guess I'm not surprised. And then let's just start inflicting some damage here. And target here. Okay, I need to put a quick break. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Just had to walk away for a moment. He is running away. Yeah, if I properly assembled my forces, it would have been different. Maybe he'll be dumb enough to accept this. Nope. Will he accept? Huh. Maybe not. Alright, we'll do it the old-fashioned way. I do have a cavalry unit, so... And now he is confused, so... Ooh, there's something. You can't see it. But it's actually really annoying. My recording thing is actually in the way. If I could push him back, he can't escape. Beautiful. Oh yeah, look at those losses. Let's get rid of you first. And then let's... Yeah, there won't be a lot of defenders left. I just automatically set them up. Okay. They still have that huge cavalry force somehow. Yeah, I can't click on my mini map. That's where it's blocked off. So I will have to replenish that cavalry unit. Yeah, the problem is the rest of them are just way too slow. Okay, that's over. And I will probably have to edit that out. Yeah, that was kind of annoying. Yeah, no, it's just the way it's set up. I'm not a huge fan. So I will have to replenish that. Yeah, I'm definitely taking a lot more losses than I would have liked. Let's attack this. And then I'll end. Okay, yeah, let's not bring along all of those because that just takes way too much. Yeah, that's not the best force. Yeah, let's bring you along. And that will let me unify the north. Songyin. Actually, there's probably, yeah, there's an easier way to deal with this. Yeah, I like this. I mean, it's not the most optimal. Yeah, it's not the perfect, most optimal way of doing things. Because I still would prefer more commands. Oh, come on. Of course he went that way. Rip. He outsmarted me. I was hoping he'd go the other way. I actually don't know what determines how they move. Now, if this could hit... Oh, it could. That just still wouldn't be enough. Okay, still taunted. Perfect. Okay, that didn't quite work the way I wanted it. Yeah, if you could scale that, that cavalry unit basically can't do anything. Not going to bother with those. Just finish him off, and then we'll get to the inner gates. I know, like, automated is not the best, but oh, come on, you know you want to get taunted. And plus you only have, like, you have so little morale. Okay, this time I'll be a bit smarter and try to, like, cover a wider area for ambushes. Or at least try to funnel him through a certain area. Okay, that way. Got it. I don't know what their other officers will do, but honestly at this point I don't care enough. Beautiful. Yeah, it's too late to save him, buddies. Yeah, it's already over. That's why when you're playing as an officer that has low intelligence, battles becomes, I wouldn't say infinitely, but definitely noticeably much tougher. I'm surprised he has as many officers as he did. Alright, so let's assign officers to those, and then I need someone here. Perfect. I need to lessen the number of officers I have. I have a tad bit too many. Okay, and then I need some more here. Yeah, at this point it's just me cleaning up the rest. Though I am curious. Okay, Lu Su surrendered to Liu Bei. Sima Yan. Really? He Jing is the best person you will recommend? It might still be too soon to try to... Oh wait, no! Oh, okay, interesting. Yeah, Liu Bei is not gonna be a threat. He doesn't have close enough cities to threaten me. Like, not even remotely close. I will need to replenish this army, but... Okay, let's check our fortune. Not good. I never understood quite what this does. Because if it's bad, they'll be like, oh, let me help you resolve it. If it's good, then I'll be like, oh, thank goodness. So it doesn't feel like it has any. I still have 37 officers. Ugh. Still way more than I need. But yeah, now I control all of that. And then next is, yeah, they just lack the gold. I'm just running out of quests for them. I mean, to be honest, I would rather have a Dudu take care of it because it's getting a bit ridiculous. Yeah, some of these cities are underdeveloped. Most of them do lack proper funds. Okay, yeah, he did improve the city. Good. That is very good. Actually, yeah, I think he recruited more. I don't think I gave him. You could plan on that, I guess. You have some gold. That's something. I mean, I should be the one who's really struggling with gold. So I'm going to end the video here. Next, I mean, should I keep going? I guess I would do want to keep going until, like, it just becomes a hassle. But it's okay. Maybe I'll have no commentary. I'll just have a long episode where I just invade and conquer rest of the other, rest of China. I might go westwards. Yeah, maybe I will. Maybe I'll conquer these two gates. Take Dongzhou cities. And then move south. Attack Liu Bei. Liu Bei will be tough, but not impossible to deal with. Yeah, he will be very tough, but it's definitely not going to be the end of the world. I'm surprised they're overall very peaceful. His forces is growing. Actually, maybe I'll send. Yeah, that's the issue. And let's also give him a bit more food. I don't think that's enough. Usually they could resolve their food. Usually. Yeah, there isn't that much food left there. Oh, they actually have a lot of gold. Okay, that's why. Yeah, they don't have enough officers, so there is a build-up. Let's see, just before I end this. Yeah, maybe for the future ones, I'll just... In the future, I'll just set it up so that I'll have no commentary. Because rest of it, there isn't much strategy other than conquer everything. And some of them will... Liu Bei will still be the toughest, because he will resist the most. And he'll actually have siege weapons, which does complicate matters. But if Zhangfei is in Jiangzhou, then I'm not too worried about that, because that means there is a countermeasure against that. I mean, I'd be very shocked if I mean, most of these cities lack troops, so Maybe I'm not out of the woods yet. Anyways, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope you have a good one.